Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another Hammer Productions night. Tonight, I will be reviewing Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, released in 1969. Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed stars Peter Cushing, Freddie Jones, Simon Ward, Veronica Carlson, George Pravda, Maxine Audley, and Thorley Walters. Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed was directed by Terence Fisher. Now this one was written by Anthony Nelson Keyes and Burt Batt. And to be honest, I really liked this one when I first started watching it. Peter Cushing's Victor is introduced in a pretty cool way. And the character has always been not shy about killing to get what he wants. And I'm fine with that. That's been part of his character since Curse of Frankenstein, way back at the beginning, the first of these films. So I'm fine with that. But, and the way this movie was playing, it felt like that same Dr. Frankenstein, or Baron Frankenstein, whatever you want to call him. But Victor shows up at Veronica Carlson character of Anna Spengler's little rooming house, and he rents a room there. He wants to use her boyfriend, Simon Ward's Dr. Carl Holst's connections at this mental institution to get what he wants. So he blackmails them. Which, I get, yes, all right, it's still part of what we expect from Victor. He is willing to do whatever whether it means killing, whether it means blackmailing somebody, doing dirty little deeds like that to get what he wants. But, there's this cool moment at the beginning, whenever he first arrives there. He's around a bunch of snooty people in this office.
Excuse me. I didn't know that you were doctors.
Doctors? We're not doctors.
I beg your pardon. I thought you knew what you were talking about.
I just love his lines here.
I'm afraid that stupidity always brings out the worst in me.
Stupidity?
Yes, stupidity. It is fools like you who have blocked progress throughout the ages.
And, if his character had remained that way, I would have loved this film and this portrayal of the character. But Hammer executive James Carreras, apparently feeling pressure from the distributors, wanted more sexuality in the film. And instead of just, writing a nice little love scene with Simon Ward's Carl and Veronica Carlson's Anna, which would have been fine, would have been cool, they tell them, we want you to do a rape scene. In which Victor rapes Anna. And this is totally out of character for him. He has not been this kind of a character in any of the previous films. At all. Barring Evil of Frankenstein, which really had no connection with the rest of the films, most of these have kind of been connected to Curse of Frankenstein. So them doing that, it just really hurt this film, I believe. And in Peter Cushing and Veronica Carlson and director Terence Fisher's defense, they all three objected to this scene being put into this film because they thought it was unnecessary. And apparently, James Carreras was wanting it to go longer, wanting it to continue more and have more nudity, show more, on Veronica in here in the scene. But Peter finally just, okay, no, that's enough. I've went as far as I'm going to go. I think he should have put his foot down when they first said, yeah, we're going to have Victor rape someone. And I kind of wish he would have just put his foot down there and just said, no. No, that is not something Victor would do. I'm not going to do that. But there's one other problem with this film besides that scene, and that is and it's again Hammer executive James Carreras, trying to appeal to the distributors by putting some humor in the film. So he added the Thorley Walters Inspector Frisch character into this, and he has no place in this. Now, I have mentioned Thorley Walters in a previous review, and he was good in that because, like I said, he didn't get this kind of goofy treatment where he was playing such a goofy character. In this, yes, he definitely is. He's playing this bumbling, goofy inspector, and it just seems so out of place in such a dark and brooding film. But anyway, my final review of Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed from 1969. I give this film a 7.9 out of 10. The overall film is strong. If it didn't have the rape scene and it didn't have those unnecessary scenes of Inspector Frisch, this could have been the best of the Frankenstein films. And it's still a damn good film. But it is hampered by those scenes. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below. And as usual, if you like this video, do not forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And don't forget to click that bell icon to be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button to become a Dark Knight fan. All right. So, that is the end of another Hammer Productions night. Hope you will join me tomorrow for another action movie night. Until then, thanks for watching.